Are you a young professional looking to get into the real estate market, but you are just not sure what the actual process looks like? Perhaps you're even a little afraid to miss a step and decrease your chances of successful home purchase. In this video, I will talk about top 5 things to know about the process of purchasing a property and how to avoid missing important steps that could lead to unnecessary stress and even missed real estate opportunities. Make sure you stay with me until the end to find out the biggest mistake that buyers make when considering purchasing a property. Hello, if we haven't met before, my name is Paula Conrad and I'm an award-winning real estate broker in Waterloo region, specializing in helping young professionals with their real estate needs. Let's get started. Step number 1, do your budget and decide on what you can afford without becoming so-called house poor. Be diligent. Take all your expenses into consideration, including fun activities like vacations, shopping for clothes, even dinner with friends, etc. You want to make sure you will still be able to live comfortably after purchasing your new home. Step number 2, figure out your down payment. The more you can put down, the better. Just as a side note, for first-time home buyers, 5% is the minimum on the first $500,000 of your mortgage. If the home you're purchasing is over $500,000, then the minimum down payment goes up to 10%, so it works out to 5% of $500,000 and then 10% on the remaining amount. That type of down payment will require CMHC premium. If you want to avoid that, your minimum would have to be 20%. Also, getting larger down payment qualifies you for better interest rates. Step number 3, figure out the expenses associated with the purchase of a property. Things like lawyer fees, deposits, land transfer, mortgage insurance, appraiser fee, inspection fee, moving costs, and penalty on the current mortgage if you already own a property. Please note that there are no fees for realtor services for buyers. Step number 4, see a mortgage broker. Better yet, see a couple of them. Choose somebody you're comfortable with. Find out what they can offer and how their process looks like. What can you expect from their pre-approval? Do they go through full process like checking credit, employment history, etc.? Or do they start that process only after you purchase the property? Is your pre-approval conditional? Usually it is, but find out what the conditions are. Get their pre-approval in writing. On a side note, we talked about appraiser fee in step number 3. That fee could be waived by some lenders sometimes, so it is worth inquiring about when interviewing mortgage brokers. Step number 5, decide on what property suits your lifestyle and your budget. Don't overlook anything. Every kind of property has its pros and cons. Review all and see what matches your requirements best. So, what is the biggest mistake buyers make? They want their dream house right from the get-go. Remember, it takes time to get there and it will most likely take a couple of properties, so start with setting achievable goals. Now that you are more familiar with initial preparation for buying a property, you might find my next video very useful. I'll talk about different ways to make your search for a property an efficient and productive experience. Thank you very much for joining me today. Hit the subscribe button below to be up to date with all the real estate topics, and feel free to reach out to me directly if you have any real estate related questions. I'm here to help.